All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, Johnny, you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has. And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of the UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already. Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Giga Chikadze! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Sanchez!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, big spot here as this round gets underway for Giga Chikadze. A little setback against Calvin Kattar, so as such, title fight hasn't materialized as yet. But this man has a crowd-pleasing style. He has been a promotional workhorse, and a lot of people eventually feel like the Georgian is going to work his way into a title fight, maybe as soon as next fight, if he can get a knockout here tonight. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sanchez. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Sanchez is back in full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sanchez. And he's back up. Nice combination there. Pretty good straight punch there by Sanchez. Those knees to the body.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Getting them out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Giga Chikadze. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Chikadze's back inside control here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Gotta be careful here.
Final seconds here of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Let this guy know who you are.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Sanchez. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Chase down that pitch.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice jab there by Chikadze. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, how good is that jab by Sanchez? And they separate after exiting the clinch. Target. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a big martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Chikadze's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chikadze's back in half guard. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice right hand by the chest, yeah.
Nice straight punch there by Giga Chikadze.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to the ball.
And the fighters clinch. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some separation. 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go, round 2. By a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, judges had to like that uppercut. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sanchez.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, has the guard closed here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Sanchez is back in full guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, his follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Like that!
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of them uppercuts.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Chikadze's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. 30 seconds to go. Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Looking a little tired out there last round. This round.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Sanchez going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Sanchez. And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sanchez.
Beautiful kick lands there. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Beautiful 1-2 punch. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Hurt him bad.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed.
Man.
There's that left hand. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Sanchez.
Beautiful defensive skills on this one. That was something. Nice strike.
Chikadze gets the takedown. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. You gotta be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Chikadze. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chikadze's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Chikadze's right back to the full mount here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Excellent job. Take a deep breath. Relax. Nice work. That's the way to be aggressive. This round, I want you to go out there and do the same thing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, nice hook. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Tries to work it into a takedown. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. In the half guard. Darce choke disappears. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent. So he's got it. He's got it.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out. He got out. Great job defensively by the fighter. Gotta be careful here. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Herb Dean steps in.
Oh my goodness!
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Diego Nightmare Sanchez!
Well, no surprise, they are all still chasing this man at 145 pounds. He is the UFC featherweight champion. That's the way he came in. And after the TKO win,